It's Nolan. Yeah, success pending from the moment I wake. These tastemakers still blocking, so I'm flooding the gates. I study the greats, watch my environment, understanding assignment, divinity, striving for early retirement. I'm focused. Nobody showed me how to get it, so I got myself. Built the rotation like a timing belt. I used to really want plaques, the fame chasing, had us breaking our backs. They advertise everything that we lack. My dog Chino kept the heat in his slacks. Sound crazy, the generation of crack babies. The late 80s and early 90s when it was grimy. That's what designed me to find me. Didn't have no Abercrombie, too broke to have a hobby. Food desert Mojave. Stop on them ramen noodles. Them kids nappy on them perks. You gotta check they pupils. Popping on IG with school IDs. Can't tell them nothing till they hook the IVs. I've been crossing my T's, dotting my I's. Watching online, the money coming, just a sign of the times. I put in years though. Rappers flipping bars that I created from years ago. I just can't feel them like doctors refusing physical swell. I shattered their dreams and gluing back together. This is Kyrie verse. Kimber, you act like y'all don't remember how 97 the Netflix. Patreon on my guest list. I don't speak to the check it. I'm devising my exit. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everyone's doing well out there, man. Now, in this particular video, we're not going to be talking about music so much, although there is a song. But we're going to be getting into Shameik Moore taking a generational L, one of the biggest L's I've seen in a very long time, probably the biggest L I've seen this year. But shit, if I were to actually sit back and think, this might be one of the biggest L's of the last 5. Okay? Especially when we're talking about somebody that you worked with as a castmate previously. So, Shameik Moore goes on the internet. I guess he's got like a new song that he's getting ready to put out because he is multi-talented, right? So, he acts, he sings. He played Raekwon in the Wu-Tang series, so he had to learn how to rap. You know what I mean? And he has this R&B song that he's getting ready to promote. And he ends up putting out this video of him and Laura Harrier, which, and maybe Harrier, but pronunciation. But they're in photos together. And it looks like they, there seems to have been some sort of flirtatious vibe. I will say that much. But of course, we're talking about Hollywood. We're talking about, just taking some playful photos, feeling good while you're out, and then going about your business. So in the video that he puts up, he's promoting the song, whatever. He's got the video, and people start speculating that the two of them are dating. So Laura then comes to the internet and says, hey, that's nothing of the sort. As a matter of fact, I'm nowhere near that. That video is old. It's over a year old. At this current time, I'm engaged. I'm soon to be married. I'm about to be a married woman at this bitch, man. I don't know what this boy is on. And she says she even texted him to say, hey, not sure what's going on with you, but would you mind taking that down? To which it seems he didn't oblige. So then she comes out and airs out the situation when she didn't even want to do so in the first place. We're going to play all of the videos associated with it. Shameik ends up coming out with an apology about a day or so after Laura went viral for calling him out. And even his apology is an L within itself because he's not really taking full accountability for the situation. He then tries to gaslight the fans to say that they're pulling off fan fiction and putting stuff together, building a narrative that he never intended to. And the whole time this thing was unfolding, I just sat back and was like, why, nigga? Why? You're talented, man. I fucked with you on Dope. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with you on Wu-Tang. You out here voicing Miles Morales and the Spider-Verse and shit, man. Like, you out here getting to it, my brother. What the fuck, man? But, all of those things notwithstanding, you just don't know what a person got going on in their mind, what type of shit they got going on. he says the song just happened to fit the vibe of the video. A year-old video with a co-star that don't even know you like that. She don't even fuck with you like that. But let's get to it. All right?
Oh my God, seen her from the side, yeah, she poppin'. All I want to learn makes you smile. Gotta see. She a natural, and she fluent. This ain't rocket science. What we got to lose, let's just do it. It's alright, just say you like it. Say it's my shit. Got your body, ain't no time I was spinning out. If you're spending the night, we won't be sleeping tonight. That's a promise, I'ma get it like. Tell him I spoiled you right. When I'm done, you gon' be sending them flights. Go ahead, send me them flights. When I'm done, you gon' be sending them flights. Go ahead, send me them flights.
Boy, that was a generational L. Cause like I actually, if you take everything away, isolate the song by itself, I might have been bumping to this motherfucking song, man. I might have put that bitch in the PL and bumped that shit. And it's not too many male R&B niggas I even fuck with. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? If you've been here for a while, you would know I've said this many times. It's not too many niggas in the male bracket of R&B that I'm gonna lend my ears to. I would have played that song. And he's not the greatest singer of all time or nothing like that, but I like the vibe, I like the beat. And you know, with the vocal range that he does have, he created a nice little, it was wavy. The shit was wavy, man. But if you look at the video and you look at the context of what we just saw, one might say, yeah, it does come across like they was popping out and showing niggas, right? Now, I don't know if she was single at the time when these photos were taken or if it was just, you know, just a product of the moment. The vibes in the room was good. The cameras was on, but it definitely looked like it could have been something, right? But turns out it wasn't. But for some reason, he went back into the archives and pulled it up and put it out for the people in which it looked like they were an item, right? Some people thought that they looked good together. Other people jumped in her DMs. I mean, not her DMs, but in her comments on TikTok and said, yo, you popping out with Shameik? That's a L. She said, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not with that man. I got a whole other significant other. I'm actually quite angry about this shit that's circulating. So again, she texted him before coming to the internet. She said, hey, could you please respect my relationship? I'm finna be married. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm not feeling that. Please, you didn't get my permission to put that out. You're using my image and likeness for something that I don't understand. Please, just remove it. Apparently, the removal didn't happen fast enough or just didn't happen, period. So then Miss Laura logs onto her own TikTok, and this is what she had to say.
I never talk on this thing, and I don't think I've ever actually spoken to camera on this app. And I'm a really private person, so I don't really like to talk about my relationships publicly or anything really personal publicly, to be honest. But I keep seeing all these videos that I'm being tagged in with another actor and people speculating what that is. It's really annoying me because I'm literally engaged. And that's important to me. And, you know, I'm in Hollywood, I get it, people do PR stunts, whatever, people like to get attention. But when he first posted that video, a friend sent it to me and was like, did you know that he put this up? And I was like, no, because that was taken a year ago at a party when somebody asked us to take photos together, and I guess somebody was filming it. And not sure why you would post that now. And so I texted him. We're not close, I know him just from around. And I texted him, hey, can you take this down? I'm not sure why you would post that. Also, I'm literally getting married, and I don't like this insinuation that there's something going on between us, if that was your intention. And it's still up, which is fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo. I'm sorry, you're a fucking weirdo. And I'm fucking annoyed. So I just wanted to say something because I don't like that. I don't like that. And my publicist is probably gonna get mad at me because I probably just shouldn't even be talking about this and just let it go. But that's something that's important to me, and I don't like my marriage being disrespected. I don't like feeling disrespected myself when I ask somebody to take something down that you're using my image to get attention with and not doing it. So yeah, it's weird. Anyways, that's my rant. Thank you for watching.
So yeah, that's her take on the situation. I definitely respect it. I would have thought Shameik would have respected it just as a human being. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to understand a person saying, hey man, I don't know what you're trying to, get across with this video you posted that I'm in with you. It definitely looks like something that is not. And I'd appreciate if you didn't do that. You would think, a sensible person probably wouldn't have done it in the first place. Let's be clear. But a sensible person that may have, had a lapse in judgment would have looked back and said, you know what? Yeah, that does. Yeah, I get what you're saying. We're not really moving like that. It insinuates something else. I'm going to take that down. I thought it was just a nice little vibe for the song. But now that I'm looking at it from your perspective, I get that. My bad. I shouldn't have did that. My apologies. Consider it done. Nope. It sounded to me like he ignored the shit. I don't know if he ever responded. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear her say that that he texted her back and was like, I'm sorry. 10-4, gotcha, copy. Nothing. So then she comes out, airs it out while she's slurping on the motherfucking soup. And here we are, right? Now, once she airs everything out, the entire internet jumps on Shameik's head. I'm talking about the entirety of the internet jumped on that nigga head, man. So much so that he came out with this weak ass apology and then deleted, at least for the moment, all of his social media platforms. He went from goddamn Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, like the whole whammy. He was so embarrassed, at least momentarily, that he took everything down after his apology was released. Here's the apology video.
This is all a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, it's public. It's really the fan fiction, man. It's the commentary. It's that's what's fucking weird, But I mean no harm. I have no ill intent. It's about art for me. The video had the aesthetic of the song. That's it. Wasn't insinuating no relationship. I apologize for the misunderstanding. I do.
You apologize for the misunderstanding. So tell me, who got it misunderstood, my nigga? Because it sounded to me, you misunderstood the text that you received when she said to take that shit down. I don't like how that shit coming across. Look like you ain't understand that, brother. You trying to say that we misunderstood? Because it sounded to me like your comprehension wasn't at tip-top level and still isn't at this very moment. Because why else would she come out and complain about it? Show us her motherfucking engagement finger. And you talking about I wasn't trying to insinuate no relationship. But what were you insinuating? Because you say that the video fit the aesthetic of the song. The song is talking about let's just do it. On some like, you know what I mean? And the connotation of let's just do it is like you and somebody are, perhaps y'all are friends. Y'all have some sort of what's the safest way I could say? Sexual tension will be one thing, but there's a good chemistry. Let's keep it PG, right? There's some sort of chemistry there that y'all are feeling, and it's like, should we explore that or should we not? Let's just do it, right? So it seemed to me and probably to many others, that you were, let me not say that you were, but it felt like you were on the brink of announcing not only your song, but a relationship, a public relationship. Y'all was finna be the new power couple in Hollywood. That's what it looked like. You get caught on your bullshit. Now you want to say, nah, man, y'all ain't understand, man. I wasn't doing none of that. Why would I do that? I don't know how to hog tie people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all about the art for me. That part really struck me, in a weird way. You've got this woman coming out complaining about what your art is insinuating, and you say, well, it's all about the art, which means that you deduced her down to a piece of art in your grand scheme of presenting your music. But you don't understand that comes with real questions, right? Unwarranted attention. We took them photos a year ago, not thinking about that day no more, not looking back on that with no memories. I've moved on. Whole new shit is going on this year. So you pop out with this, which means, and she said that while y'all were taking photos, she didn't even notice somebody was filming. I would assume the way it was taken, maybe the filming was being done by somebody on Shameik's team. And maybe this is something that he does to create archives that he may want to come back with and use for promotional use for releases, right? Because it seems, and I hate to insinuate this, but it seems that you must not be around enough women in real life to where you would need to go back to the archives of this particular night to promote your song. Because I would think with the money that you've accumulated in Hollywood, doing these high profile projects, being a musician of your own, on your own, of your own right, you would have had maybe shot a music video, shot a visualizer. You could have hired a model to come recreate that moment. You know what I'm saying? Just to like take her out of it. You could have been like, this was a really, really dope vibe here for the clothing, the setting, the ambiance that was present that day. I want to kind of recreate that thing. Let me hire a model that looks like that, or that can, recreate that thing, whatever that thing is that he felt needed to be presented. You telling me you ain't have goddamn, it wouldn't have cost you that much to do a 60-second visualizer. You could have got somebody like $2,000, $1,500. Plus, it's Shameik Moore. You know what I mean? You're not the biggest nigga in Hollywood, but somebody would have done that shit damn near for free. So I don't see no excuses. I don't see no bailout. I don't see no, you know what I'm saying? Especially in this world we living in today where body autonomy and all that type of stuff is like paramount. Bruh, you that was a huge misstep, and your apology was a missed opportunity for you to say, you know what? I shouldn't have did that. I fucked up. I looked at the footage. I thought that it was a vibe. I said, yo, this song is a vibe. I put it together. You know what I'm saying? But I miscalculated that one. 1 + 1 didn't equal 2 on that one. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have tried to multiply it by a couple extra exponents or something. You know what I'm saying? And that's my bad, dog. Yo, Laura, you mad? I'm sorry. I fucked up. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me, man. I don't know what's up with niggas, man, but it's like a 30-second apology in black and white. They say you put the Travis Scott filter on your shit. Then you want to duck and dodge social media and deactivate your shit temporarily when niggas is on your motherfucking bumper. Nah, nigga. You ain't deactivate your shit when she called you out. What's up with you niggas, man? It's 2024 going into 25, brother. You got to be way more self-aware than ever. You know what I'm saying? To not only protect yourself, but protect the interests of your future. Because
as harmless as it may seem from a nigga's perspective, and I know there's gonna be guys out there that's like, man, I ain't see nothing wrong with it. He was just promoting the song, just looking good, just look good, and you know, it's not even that big a deal, man. Like all she had to do was explain it to her boyfriend, and it's all good. Nah, nigga, it's the principle, it's the principalities. Why you think Big Worm Head showed up in Craig goddamn cabinet, man? Because it was the principality. Yeah, say you playing with niggas' emotions out here, man. But yeah, you took a generational L, brother. Niggas was on your ass all weekend, deservedly so. Your apology was ass juice. And it deters me from being interested in the song that I otherwise would have been like, damn, I might play that shit. No upside. Oh, man, let this be a lesson to all you young men out there, you aspiring artists out there, man. Just like if you ain't got nothing else going on, just shoot new content. Don't do the don't go back a year in time and try to make it look like something is not, man. Cause that should get you in a world of trouble. And it could get your ass whooped when you out just la 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 la. Motherfucker knock your ass out. You be wondering why you counting motherfucking sheep. Cause you playing. Not to mention, as a courtesy in the industry that y'all work in, especially where you know how important image and likeness is, name, image, and likeness is in the industry, why didn't you call her first? Text her first. Yo, you remember that them photos we shot? Would you mind if I used that, to promote my new single? That sounds like a very sensible thing to do, especially coming from an industry where I'm sure people make you sign off on your image all the time. That's a very large oversight that I can't shoot you no bail on. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good out there. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit on my almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.